Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your general monthly reading. For me, you guys already know the deal with these readings. For new viewers, thank you so much for checking me out. Hopefully, you guys can get the clarity and insight you're looking for. This, if you guys enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel get circulated. And if you feel led to it, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment if you want to. Yes. Right there. Look, Faith. Sorry. All right, let's get on with your readings. Let's see what information Spirit has for Capricorn for the month of here. Sorry, guys, I'm 3-year-old. Definitely wants to interrupt all readings. I'm not working. She don't even bother me. She don't even want to be bothered with me. Shit. All right, Spirit, tell me about Capricorn's funny. What message do you have for them? All right, cards are sticking. Page of Staffs. I see y'all working hard. Yes. Capricorn. Queen of Staffs at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we have the Devil card, y'all. The bottom, the Devil card is not a good energy, but it doesn't have to be completely bad, okay? But this is telling me like some type of addictions. The addictions could be work. It could be, running after a bag, meaning getting money, but this is definitely your energy. There could be some temptations, okay? This could also be energy of some type of fear or confusion, okay? I feel like you have started something and didn't finish it, okay? And it could be a fear that, I fucked up, like, damn it, I should have did that. Or it could have been you have started some type of union with someone or a partnership or a relationship and you just cut it off because there's a breakup. I see someone walking away from a situation, okay? The Hierophant tells me that there's a sense of spiritualism involved, or this could have been a very long-term commitment or a marriage, and there was a lot of conflict going on, okay? All right. With the Page of Staffs, I feel like somebody, you guys could be taking action. You have a desire to move forward and work hard, okay? A 10 is you've completed it, okay? You completed the journey and you've gotten to the top and you're proud. You feel good, okay? That your hard work has paid off. And now you can sit on your throne and just enjoy things in peace, okay? So I feel like things start off really rocky, but then towards the end or the middle of the month, things are definitely going to take a turn. Yes, it's definitely going to take a turn because we have the Judgment card here, okay? Then there may be some things with finances going on. I feel like, and you will have to defend something, defend a desire, or take a risk in something, okay? But you want to be careful. You have the energy to take a risk, but I'm telling you now, the Chariot in reverse is you're going to lose. Okay? This is losing. All right? Cancerian energy. Of Staffs working towards 8. Going to be holding things back. Okay? You be not telling people what you're doing this month. You could notice that things could get like a little funny when you start telling people, your plans, your next move, or your desires. Okay? That's where that Hierophant was kicking in. Spirit is letting you know, listen, don't say shit. All right, Capricorn. Capricorns, y'all love money. I always hear people on social media like, oh yeah, Capricorn, get with Capricorn. That's a bag. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. This is ending. This is a lot of shit is ending. Phases in your life, cycles in your life are ending. With this of Swords, you were being done wrong. And that's ending. And now you're having more opportunities, more options. King of Coins sitting here committed to what you want to do, feeling grounded, very good, handling your business, okay? Um the King of Coins or Pentacles is like a very like a boss energy, okay? The guy with the, or the female with the Midas touch. Slow moving, but steady. Very conservative. Not a blabbermouth, you know, not a show off like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing, no. That's why this Queen of Staff energy is sitting here on her throne. She is very down to earth, very conservative, okay? So you have very calm, conservative, steady energy, all right? Chilling, all right? But the Queen of Staffs or the Queen of Wands is always ready for action. She's not like, she's always woke, okay? She's not a slouch. Page of Coins, message. All right, about finances, okay? Be very careful or be aware of your spending this month, all right? And plus, is the Mercury retrograde, I think it's till the 9th or the 19th, okay? Something, I was saying there was a breakup. There could be some money regarding or having to pay out towards a lover or a lover paying out towards you. But there was a breakup, a separation that's costing. It could be financially costing. And this person was a stalemate. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? All right. What other information do we have for Capricorns for the month of Capricorns of March 2020? People to come out. Two of Wands, a decision being made. Capricorn could be edge, very using your intellect, using your mind. Okay, you'll be doing a lot of thinking, and I feel like, okay, sorry about that. I feel like you won't have to think so much. Okay, you'll definitely that mode of anxiety. If for some of you that had that anxiety, whatever decision you make, I feel like spirit is going to be approving of it. Spirit will be happy with the decision that you make, and they're going to feel like you've avoided disaster. Something that really could have went bad this month, you will be avoiding that. Okay, searching, following your intuition, justice. This is giving me a sense of spiritualism, following your intuition. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys in love for the month of March. Tell me about Capricorns in love. 420. Tell me about Capricorns in love and relationships. For some cards flipped over. Mask. Not showing true feelings. Okay, so somebody you're dealing with is not healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. That's that devil card that was out earlier. Or that was at the bottom of the deck. Ascending. Transcending obstacles. Learning. A new phase. Didn't I say you guys were going into a new phase? One phase or cycle was ending. Preparing for a union. Okay, let's see. Give me one more. Thank you. Boat. Receiving what you need. Arriving, moving on. Okay, so you'll be moving on. I feel like new phases, pretend, hide, personify. Okay, so I feel like you're healing and moving on from somebody that was being really fake. Okay, tell me about this mask card, spirit. Give me the zodiac sign if possible. All right, so we got a couple cards. These cards stick. How did this fall out? All right, I need to pick it up like this. Ace of Pentacles. Cards, Virgo, Capricorn. 8 of Pentacles. A waste of time. This was something that somebody was around just for monetary gain, possibly. Temperance. No balance. Tell me about this ascending card. Tell me about this ascending card. So I feel that your time was being wasted. You guys could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, now I don't know if I said that earlier. Page of Wands. Taking action. Okay. Preparing for union. Tell me about this boat. Tell me about this boat card for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Receiving what you need, arriving, or moving on. Tell me about this boat card. Tell me about this boat. Okay, so this one. King of Pentacles. Yes, moving on. Once again, the King of Pentacles. To having more stability, okay? Doing what's best for you. Moving on towards, being grounded. All right, let's see. What is the healing message that we have for Capricorn? Or the message of advice, I'm sorry, that we have for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the message of advice that we have for Capricorn? All right. 5 of Gabriel, a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. There you go, Capricorn. So I'm going to leave that there. If you guys enjoyed this reading, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.